Man, y'all been talking about this thing. Again, September 1st. The fappening. Never forget. The fappening, if you don't know what it's referring to, fapping, it's just another childish name for masturbation. And why were people fappening that day? Because I believe
they're
actually,
losers.
Hey, Martin, he's sitting right here. You know, come on. You know, don't talk about it like that. Sorry, man. Martin gets out of control sometimes. In fact, you know what? Why don't you come on over here?
Yeah, you sat in the roast seat.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
The hot seat.
You sat in the, time for that roast.
You came on the wrong day, brother.
We didn't have that one chair we just painted red.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, move on over a little bit more. There you go. Everybody, this is
The famous?
this is a friend of ours that we fondly call Porno Chris.
I thought we called him Reptile 007.
I thought we agreed that none of us called him that.
Reptile 007 is my gamer tag.
Not in here. Hey, this is no game in
Porno
here.
Chris is
Said-
fine.
said
for
with
my friends'
pride.
stuff.
Yeah. Well, not today. Then your name is Porno Chris or Toby. Which one you want to take? Porno Chris got this name because Porno Chris, and we told the story. You mind if I tell the story again?
Go ahead.
Porno Chris, come bring it in a little bit. Porno Chris had no shame. Porno Chris would go to every appearance by a porn star at the porn store.
Yeah, at newsstands and adult bookstores.
Adult book and video stores and adult bookstores. And so he would take pictures with them, and sometimes they'd be fully nude, and he'd be there arm in arm, they'd be smiling, and like they're taking a family photo, except one of them got tits hanging out. And then we would like taking a picture.
Sometimes it's Chris.
Sometimes your man tits are hanging out, but it's almost like taking a picture with your sister, with except she's naked. But anyway,
So in Arkansas, that's Tuesday.
Yeah, that's the worst hobbies you could have, like killing people. But you don't do it. You're not a serial killer.
Killing people, getting photos of porn stars, collecting stamps.
Shit, he could be out there just flashing and jerking off on things like.
But he's not.
He's contained.
Your new name is Silver Linings Thomas.
He's like Dexter, of porn. He could be that guy he could be that guy who's going around to people's windows and jerking his shit and flashing people. But he learned how to channel it into just going and taking pictures with porn stars.
Yeah.
I pulled him aside for a little bit and I said, hey man, I said if you're gonna meet some girls, you can't be. This is not the first thing that you do. And look, and I even told him. I said, more girls, more than not, are freaky than you think. You don't have to put it out there for them. Let them put it out there for you.
True.
And that's what gets us over to this fappening right here. Now, ladies, and all you sensitive guys out there, don't turn away yet, because I know you think we're gonna be a bunch of guys up here with dicks in our hands and pants around our ankle, like, you see this naked pic, and here you see that naked pic. No. Just stick around. Just stick around and listen to what we're saying right here. Now, this whole thing with these nude pictures coming out, it's a big deal because it's a hacking. It was, I believe it was iCloud was one of the main things that was hacked.
Yeah.
It was the cloud, and the cloud
just like that movie Sex Tape.
They wasn't lying. You can't get it down from the cloud.
Yeah.
That fucking cloud rained that day. It rained and when it rains it pours.
Oh shit!
Jason Segel, he tried to tell us that movie. He couldn't come out. I think his life was in danger by these hackers. But Jason Segel in Sex Tape, he tried to tell us that the cloud is a motherfucker.
You can't get it down from the clouds?
Nobody understands the cloud.
He tried. Look at him. Look at his face. He's fucking terrified.
Yeah.
He knew. Guys are used to saying, "Oh, well, yeah, you saw my dick." Yeah, well, it's on the internet now. Regular guys like you and us, we don't care. No. We do something stupid. We realize like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you got me. I deserve it. I was being dumb. And I'm not even talking about celebrities or bad people. I'm just saying I think that you get to a point where you live insulated lives that you think that your security is so tight that nobody's going to find things about you. And you let your guard down, and the next thing you know, the cloud rains. Mary Elizabeth Winstead was one of these victims of this. That's what's
Victoria
her name?
Justice.
Victoria Justice. Her pictures were kind of tame by comparison to some of the other pics, because other people like Kate Upton just had sex tapes out there.
Okay.
And then the one that they really went to was Jennifer Lawrence, man.
Right.
Academy Award winner, America's new sweetheart, Katniss of the Hunger Games. turned out to be hungry for something else.
But now, was hers a sex tape or just nudes?
It was sex, and I tell you how. And I know people say, "Well, Corey,"
and it's her having sex with who? Like Coldplay?
I don't. Here's the deal, man. Let me tell you what was going on. I didn't know about this until now. Before he even showed me anything, somebody had sent me these pics before, and I wasn't watching the news that day or keeping up with this.
Yeah.
And so somebody said, Katniss, like Jennifer Lawrence in the Hunger Games, like you've never seen her before. I clicked on it. It was a bunch of pictures of her doing a bunch of sex stuff.
Okay.
I just thought, okay, this is a joke. Somebody did some Photoshop or something. This is childish. What the fuck? And right after that done that, I read the story about all the news dropping, all these nude pics and everything. And I went back and looked at it again and did not know what I was seeing. I said, fuck, did she make a porn tape I had never seen before?
Gosh, if I may blow away some of the smoke from this screen, if they were able to get these new photos off the cloud, what other actual important information did they grab also?
And see, I wouldn't be surprised if this was a thing where it's like, look at all these new photos. Grab the checks.
Right.
Grab the bank accounts.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Social security numbers.
Yeah, keep looking at Jennifer Lawrence's titties. Hey man, come on. Doom, doom.
Sounds like a clever heist just behind the desk.
Yeah. This
Ocean's
is
14.
This is
Yeah, right,
Ocean's
there you
14. Yeah,
The future.
This is Ocean's 14.
Most of these women, when they show up at galas or they're on stage, they're wearing costumes or dresses that are pretty much show everything anyway.
Yeah, they look.
So seeing them nude, it's not even like it's that much bigger of a deal. Matter of fact, it's probably even more of a letdown than anything else than the fantasy you've built up.
Wasn't for Jennifer Lawrence, man.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence.
It was not.
Okay.
Hey, you know,
But I'm saying like this, like y'all are growing up at a time when seeing a naked woman, you have to put no effort into that.
I saw the photos today mainly because he just kept bringing them up. He was in the room with me. He was like, cause he was telling me, he's like, man, give me a thumb drive. I got these photos. Like, man, I don't really need them. That's all right. I was gonna watch them to talk about them, but then I thought, like, you know what? The thing about this is that it is an invasion of privacy. It is illegal, and the thing that bugs me the most about it is that. You listening? Yeah. Okay. The thing that bugs me the most about it is that I was talking about this to you yesterday, Tommy.
Yeah.
People just don't have any fucking empathy today.
No, they don't.
How would you like that if that was done to you? Oh. And it's an extra layer of creepiness here because it's women who are targeted here.
Oh yeah. It's constantly an attack on women. And it's just like what would they take those pictures for? It's like wow, fuck
they
you,
can't
man.
do that. They can do whatever they want to do.
Now, this is from the Chicago Tribune Herald. And it says, Oscar-winning actress Jennifer Lawrence has contacted authorities to investigate who stole and posted nude images of her online, a spokeswoman said on Monday. People are picking on her because she is the most high profile. She's the Academy Award winner. Believe me, a lot of other people just doing some real nasty shit.
How dare a 24-year-old woman have sex?
The authorities have been contacted and will prosecute anyone who posts stolen photos of these people that you see online.
And if there's a reward, please let us know.
Kcoolman is at gmail.com. But they said that anybody who has been looking at pictures of Jennifer Lawrence, stolen photos of that, will be prosecuted.
And
this is spokeswoman Liz Mahoney said in an email statement. She did not say who was contacted. So you've just been avoiding your phone all day.
And he's hiding out here.
Yeah, that's why he's here right now.
The hacker screwed up because he posted his PayPal account. And he got over $40,000 in donations from people saying thank you, but then that's how the FBI tracked him. Idiot.
When he was showing me the pictures today, I was enjoying them. Now I felt I could look at him because he was pulling them up against my will. I didn't want to see them, but since they were up already, I had to look to talk about this story right here. But I love titties. I love titties as much as the next man, but I don't like stolen titties. It's just something about that just doesn't feel right. When I know that they were meant for somebody else and not meant for me, it makes me feel like I'm doing a violation.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, Jennifer Lawrence is taking photos with her man and shit. And I'm like, that's like me looking through the window with jacking off.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now that I've said that, let me just flip it over a little bit. And
here we go.
This is for anybody. I'm not about to make a joke or anything. This is for anybody, woman or man. Stop putting your shit out there.
Yeah. I would say that I am not blaming these actresses because like I hate that blame the victim. But I would say to everybody, stop. Stop. So just don't even do it. The chance of it getting out is so great.
It is. Look, here's my thing. Like this whole list of celebrities and shit. You remember it was this whole thing with who was the celebrity that had some nude pics?
Which one?
Blake Lively. Oh yeah, it was Blake Lively and it was Scarlett Johansson.
Oh yeah, right.
Do you see them on this list anywhere? Clearly, they took a precaution. Why didn't you?
They learn.
Yeah, they learn. Why don't you take a little play from their book?
I am scared to put anything out there. When people want when people want passwords from me, you got to meet me in person.
Oh yeah.
If you want my password for anything,
shit, you wearing glasses.
Yeah. When I was, you know what? If you want anything from me, you gotta meet me in an alley. You gotta meet me in you either I gotta be out in the woods. You gotta meet me. You gotta meet me in an alley. And I got a folder with I got shades on. I'm like that motherfucker on Sesame Street. You remember that motherfucker on Sesame Street?
Hey, bud. Hey, come here. Hey,
shh. Yeah. If you want my passwords or you want to see my dick, you gotta meet me out somewhere secret like this.
Oh, me?
I'll do just. Hey, Chris, you want to see a dick? You ain't getting shit from me.